Hey everybody, Russ and my Hammers 11. Hope you're all safe and well. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, hitting the bell icons you made of any time I put new content on. As always, like to thank our lovely channel sponsors, Untuck. Check them out in the description below. I'm being all laggy again. Wait, let me speed that. Let me speed up. There we go. It's better. We're okay now. Still a bit laggy. It's always when I'm doing the quiz, it's laggy for some reason. I do apologise. Who we got in the chat? We've got Flo. Hello, Flo. So I just noticed you there. We've got Carl. Hope you're well, my friend. We've got Gary. Hope you're well. And we've got Jakey boy. How everyone is safe and well. We're doing a quiz today. We're going to do a quiz today. It's obviously the first rule of Saturday Night Quiz Club is there is no Saturday Night Quiz Club. The second rule of Saturday Night Quiz Club is it doesn't have to be on Saturday. It doesn't have to be on a Saturday. And that's why we've got today. So we've got Monday Lunch Quiz Club. So you'll see the pin. Get involved, and we'll have a bit of a giggle today. Obviously it's bank holiday, so everyone can just chill out a little bit today, innit? Gates is in the house already. How you doing, Flo? Yeah, we're good. Well, Tashlad Team Floss is back. I know. I'm sorry, I'm a bit laggy today as well. It's the internet. I've had problems today. I was doing an interview. I was up at what time was I up doing? 8 o'clock this morning doing an interview, and my internet just completely died. But luckily it was all right. Thankfully it was all right. Indeed, what a palaver, Old Trafford, Gary. Indeed, my friend, what a palaver. Gary, hope you're well. Rich, hope you're well, my friend. Hope you're all enjoying your bank holiday weekends. It's nice, isn't it? I love a bank holiday weekend. As I said, I've been busy. Did an interview this morning, which will be coming out on Thursday, which is a good one. We've got what I do. I move the chest of drawers. What else did we do? Put some things in the loft. All go in the Budden household. I got sunburnt. Look. Got sunburnt yesterday. Went to a pub for lunch. Oh, outside. It was delightful. A few drops of rain, but it was delightful. What's everyone else been up to this weekend? Have you missed me? As I said, we didn't, we made a decision not to post any sort of My Hammers 11 interviews or things over the weekend for the social media stuff. But obviously this is okay. And obviously anything we get in terms of ad revenue go to Irons Food Banks in terms of today. Just so, because it's a charity. And I think it's important you guys still get something, to play about with, innit? Have a go. So as I said, if anyone fancies jumping on board, it's all good. Look at the colour. Yeah, I know. You can't see it that good, but my head is boiling. What? Yeah, my head is boiling. Flow 316. Because Flo said so. That's what I like, man. That's what I like. Very, very good. Kieran, hope we're well. Obviously, big game tonight, isn't it? I mean, every game's a huge game tonight. And all the guys have been doing some really good previews, and they've got some obviously set up for the day. And yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute. I think we'll talk about the game because we're sixth now. We're sixth. Let me check. Yes, sixth. Oh, because Liverpool didn't play today. So we're sixth. So we go back up to fifth, obviously, above Spurs, 2 points clear of Spurs then, 3 points off Chelsea. And then I think GA did a really good video yesterday. Check out Hammer's chat. Definitely the case, I think, where you've got, 2 wins and we're in Europe in some disguise. And I think that's fair enough. Because if we win tonight, if we win against Everton, and obviously we should be clear of Everton, and they're seventh, basically. They'll be the seventh spot potentially. So it's all go here, isn't it? Right, let's have a look what we got here. I did watch Line of Duty. Yeah. Bit of a shame, wasn't it? I think I walked out going, not walked out, but I finished just going, there's still unanswered questions. I hope there's another one to answer the questions. There's a few which I think maybe just not too sure, but anyway. Phil's in the house. Good afternoon, Phil. Come on, you Russ. Indeed, Jazz. I hope you're well. We've got Kieran. We've got Phil. As I said, if anyone fancies jumping on, they're going to do the quiz. We've got the Canute thing there. We'll have a giggle. It's a longer quiz. I've gone for a bank holiday quiz, so there's 20 questions in this quiz. So yeah, if you fancy, if not, Nah, as I said, we're not promoting this on. It's not being streamed on Twitter. It's not being streamed on Twitch, nor or Facebook. It's just on YouTube today. So I don't think we'll get as many as we usually do because we do a little promotion through Twitter. But I don't care. I just wanted to just do something just for a bit of a giggle. Hashtag Team Phil forever and always. There we go. Isn't that lovely? Very, very, very lovely indeed. And just a cool sign by Philip. There we go. Very good. Yeah, we'll have a bit of a chat about the game as well. I'll just do this in case anyone wants to. Let me just up the ambulance. Was 5 or so. It's 6. Here we go. They're all coming in now. As I said, I don't think it's going to be a massive quiz today, but the questions are massive. 20 questions today. 20 questions. And then tomorrow, all back to normal, so to speak. So tomorrow we've got Gavin Holligan. Gavin Holligan's My Hammers 11. Gavin's a top guy. Made one appearance for the club in 1998 season, I think it was. It was my first ever away trip. It was Liverpool away, and he came on as a substitute. Lovely guy, top guy. So he's on. We've also got Father Chris. Father Chris will be coming on as well, and we've got also this week we've got Bobby Ferguson. 277 appearances or something like that. He played 277, isn't it? I've got a bit of paper here. 277 appearances, Hammer of the Year runner-up, 13 years at the club, was the world record signing for a goalkeeper when he signed for us in 1967. So good one. Lovely guy as well. Lovely guy. Depends on if any of you back tonight. Yeah, I suppose. We'll talk about that in a tick. We'll start the quiz and then we'll have a chat about the game, which is only going to go until 1 o'clock today. So I thought we'd extend it a little bit. I've got to go to the B&Q. Don't we, Flo? We'll go to B&Q, don't we? So we thought I thought I'd start early, do a longer quiz, talk about the Burnley game. Then you guys can, and if Irons United, I don't know if they should be on at 1:30, 1:15, but anyway, you can just sort yourself out. That's what I thought. So you can still do it, and we still have a quiz and stuff like that because I wanted to do a quiz. Right, so let's have a quick look. I think there's about 8 or 9 of us on, so we'll have a giggle anyway. What is going on my computer today? Very slow today. I do apologise. It is extremely slow today. So you know the score. Basically, the questions come up on the board, and you answer them. You get points for getting the questions right, and you also get points for getting it quickly as well. And that's the key, I think, with these things. It's getting it quickly. What was it? Parksy off first. Yeah, he was our second signing, our first record signing. Then Phil Parks took over. Athers, you still have time, my friend. You still have time. Don't worry, we're still here. Don't worry, Athers. Don't worry. We're just chatting. So yes, Bobby Ferguson, top guy, lovely guy. He had to do it on Zoom because he couldn't figure out StreamYard, but it doesn't matter. And got a hell of a team. Put a hell of a team out. So we'll go through that as well, and you'll be fun. Gary got your mug. Oh, you got your mug. Good. That's good. As long as Gary's got his mug. I think the mugs got all turned up the other day. It seems like Steve got his as well. And I don't know about Carl. You might have to ask your aunt if it's turned up, but it should have. All the others are turned up. So yeah, Athers is in. I've just seen Athers' name pop up. So let's start. And we'll have a giggle. And then I can get rid of this, and then we can hopefully get some good internet. Right. Okay. Let's start. As always, questions come up on the board. Answers on your phone or your second device. It's always easier. And let's get cracking with the packing. First question. True or false? We signed this former Hammer from Wimbledon. So again, he's going to come up. This guy's going to appear. First, you have to identify who the player is. And did we sign him from Wimbledon or didn't we sign him from Wimbledon? That's the question. It's a 50-50 choice. So if you have no idea who this person is, just give it a punt, innit? Just give it a go and see what happens. Just have a go and see what happens. The answer was true. That was Mr. Adam Noland. And we did sign from Wimbledon. He was part of that sort of trio we signed from Wimbledon. We signed him, Nigel Reo-Coker, and then we signed Jerry McAnuff. So yes, so we did. So let's see how we go so far. Gary, Jake. Did you know that? Was that a guess, Jake? Because it was well before your time, my friend. And up the Hammers. All right, let's carry on going. Question 2. From which club did we sign this former Hammer from? So again, did we sign this former Hammer from Schalke? Did we sign this former Hammer from Borussia Dortmund? Did we sign this former Hammer from Borussia Mönchengladbach? Or did we sign this former Hammer from Frankfurt? So who is this player and where did we sign him from? Where did we sign this player from? Because only 9 of us, we zoom through this quite quickly, so it's quite good. Let's have a look. It was obviously, how about Nordweit? And we did sign him from Mönchengladbach, Borussia Mönchengladbach. I can't pronounce that. Right, so Gary, Jake's top of the league. God, screenshot that, Jakey boy. Gary, Carl, we got Phil, and up the Hammers. Right, let's keep going. Question 3. Who is this former Hammer? Is his former Hammer Gorkan Toure? Is his former Hammer Mladen Petric? Is it Nikola Jelavic? Or is it Lars Jakobsen? I suppose you have to wait to see who it actually is first. Oh, there we go. It's his elbow. Does that help anyone? And he's doing the crossed hammers. That narrows it down to everyone. If you don't know who it is, just give it a pump. If you have no idea who any of these 4 people are. So is this Gorkan Toure? Is this Mladen Petric? Is this Nikola Jelavic? Or this is Lars Jakobsen? Who is this player? Who is this player? It's Mladen Petric. Well done. I don't think he played many games for us. I had it written down somewhere, but yeah, he wasn't around for a long time. 3 in a row. Jesus, Jake, 3 in a row. What's going on? Jake's been swatting up. We got Jake, we got Gary, we got Carl, we got Athers a shot back up and up the Hammers. Oh, it's all coming nicely. Right, puzzle. Put these in order from age they debuted for West Ham first team, youngest to oldest. So you put the youngest, so we'll just say, yeah, he's Reece Oxford. I'll give you that one. So Reece Oxford, and then you put the rest of the 4, you drag them up, and then you press the K button at the bottom of your screens. So you drag them up from the youngest to the oldest in terms of their debuts. So you've got Reece Oxford, Neil Finn, Rio Ferdinand, and Bobby Moore. Reece Oxford. So the right order is Reece Oxford, Neil Finn, Moro, and Rio. So you almost had exactly the same. If you just watched the last 2 rounds, you would have been fine. Let's see. Carl's got a winning streak so far. Phil's shot back up there. Gary, Athers, and Jakey boy is dropping. He's dropping a bit, old Jakey boy. Right, let's keep this going. Let's keep this party started. Another puzzle. Put these in order from the age they debuted for the first team, oldest to youngest. So this is completely reversed. So you put the oldest ones to the left and the youngest ones to the right. So you drag them up into the right order and then you press the K button. So you've got Teddy Sheringham, Patrice Evra, Jussi Jääskeläinen, and Les Ferdinand. Interesting. Teddy Sheringham, Patrice Evra, Jussi Jääskeläinen, and Les Ferdinand. But who was the oldest debutant for West Ham? And then work your way backwards. So the correct answer was Teddy Sheringham, Jussi Jääskeläinen, Patrice Evra, and Les Ferdinand. I believe Teddy Sheringham was, I had it somewhere. He was, wait a tick, I'll tell you how old he was. Where's old Teddy? Teddy Sheringham, debutant. I had it all written down on a bit of paper for me, which obviously I then threw away. Let's find it and I can tell you because it's interesting. Oh, God's sake. So Teddy Sheringham was 38 years, 128 days old when he made his debut for West Ham. Amazing. Right, let's see. Phil, sure. Not only Phil got that one right by the looks of it. So fair play to Mr. Phil. Let's keep this party started. True or false? Billy Bonds was the oldest player to ever play for West Ham. So Billy Bonds, was he the oldest player ever to play for West Ham? True or false? True or false? 50-50 chance, obviously. Hence, it being true or false. It was true. Billy Bonds was the oldest player. He was 41, almost 42. He was 41 years, 226 days. The next one below it was Charlie Bicknell, who was 41 and 59 days. And then it was Teddy Sheringham at 40 years and 300 days. That's mental, isn't it? Mental. Absolutely crazy. Right, let's see. We shut up. Gary, Athers, Carl, up the hammers, and Phil is still there, still commanding. Jake's completely gone out that top 5 now. What is going on? What is going on, Cox? Unbelievable, Jeff. Next question. How many times have he won the second division title? Never, once, twice, or thrice? How many times have we won the second division title in our history? Never, or once, or twice, or thrice? It was obviously twice. What's that? Yeah, I said thrice. Yeah. Idiot. I said thrice. Rather than 1, 2, 3. Once, twice, thrice. Let's see how we're getting on. Gary. Oh, well, Jake, he's coming. He's creeping back up. He's creeping back up. We like to see that. We like to see that. Let's keep going. We've got question 8. As I said, there's 20 questions today, so plenty of questions to be getting your way through. This season, we have already equalled the most Premier League wins in our season. Is that true or is that false? As I said, there's 20 questions. So have we already equalled the most Premier League wins we've had in a season? So we're currently on 16 wins. So with 5 games to go, have we equalled already our most? It's true. It is true. 16 Premier League wins is the most we've ever got in a season. So we've equalled that already with 5 games to go. Obviously, if we win tonight, fingers crossed, that will be our 17th, and that'll be our season most ever Premier League wins in a season with 4 games to go, which is mental, isn't it? When you think about it, it's really, really cool. So not obviously the most ever, because, you know, sort of the championship years and various other second division years, but in terms of most Premier League wins, 16 is our limit so far. 5 seasons, 15-16 season, obviously the bowling season. This season, 98, 99, 97, 98, and I want to say the 2005, 2006 season. So obviously the season we came up and went to the league. That's how it works. What we got here? Lucas, yeah, we're early today, man. We did it early. We started early, Luke, because I just thought, why not? So because we had to finish by 1 because I have to go to B&Q. So we did that. Right, let's see how everyone's getting on. Gatesy's, he's shot back up. Hello, Phil, Athers, Gatesy, Gaza, and Carl. This is starting to hit up a little bit. I like it. I like it a lot. Next question. How many times has Mark Noble won Hammer of the Year? 1, 2, 3, or 4 times? How many times has Mr. West Ham himself, Mark Noble, won Hammer of the Year? Twice. Mark Noble has won Hammer of the Year twice. And just to allay any fears, we're not going to 12 o'clock all the time. Just for today, because it's bank holiday, we're doing it a bit early. That's all. So don't worry, Luke. Gates is 4. God, dude, out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Just like, I don't know. From a phoenix on the flames, Gates has come up to top the league. Almost at the halfway stage now. Hair of the Year. Every year he's been alive. There we go. Yeah, home of the year. Who is his former hammer? Is his former hammer Peter Butler? Is his former hammer Mickey Hughes? Is his former hammer Matty Holmes? Or is his former hammer Keith Rowland? Who is his former hammer? Love that kit. Is it Pete Butler? Is it Matty Holmes? Sorry, Michael Hughes. Is it Matty Holmes? Or is it Keith Rowland? Oh, Just in time, that 9th person. Obviously, it's Matty Holmes. Good old Matty. What a great player he was. What a great player Matty Holmes was. Not Michael Hughes and not Keith Rowland, as two people have said. Tell by the ears. Yeah, old Matty. Yep, wing up. Right, let's keep going. Gatesy, 5 in a row. Gatesy's on fire. Clearly, he didn't have a Sunday night sesh at the pub, because he is firing on all cylinders now. Let's keep it going. Let's get this party started. Next question. Who scored more Premier League goals for West Ham? John Hartson or Tony Cottee? Which player scored more Premier League goals for West Ham? John Hartson or Tony Cottee? I'm talking about Premier League, not, all goals, just Premier League goals. Who scored more? Johnny Hartson. Remember that. Johnny Hartson scored more goals in the Premier League than Tony Cottee. Right, because that question... Oh, look. Jakey's making a comeback. 3 in a row. It's getting a bit tight now, isn't it? It's getting a bit tight. I like it. Next question. Who scored more Premier League goals? John Hartson or Frederick Canute? It's like the winner stays on. Who scored more Premier League goals? Johnny Hartson or Freddie Canute? Freddie Canute. Freddie Canute scored more Premier League goals than John Hartson. Let's see who got it. Gatesy, 7 in a row. He's unstoppable at the moment. Unstoppable. Let's keep it going. Next question. Who scored more Premier League goals? Trevor Sinclair or Freddie Canute? You see what I'm doing? It's like the winner stays on. Trevor Sinclair or Freddie Canute? Who scored more Premier League goals for West Ham? Trevor Sinclair. Trevor Sinclair scored more Premier League goals than Freddie Canute. I believe, actually, he's probably one of the... Let me just look at where's the goal scores by Premier League. Let me have a quick look. He is quite high up, I believe. I just had to quickly check. How many goals did he score in the Premier League for West Ham? Where is he? Where is he? Bless you. God bless you. He scored 37 goals in the Premier League, and Freddie Canute only scored 29. Only 29, but obviously John Hartson scored 24, and Tony Cottee scored 23. Right, okay, let's keep going. Remember that? Remember Trevor Sinclair? Who scored more Premier League goals? See what I did there? Trevor Sinclair or Andy Carroll? Super Andy Carroll, or he's either there every bloody where, Trevor Sinclair. Who scored more goals? Trevor Sinclair or Andy Carroll? It was Trevor Sinclair. Yes, see, I flipped it. He scored 37 goals. Andy Carroll scored 33 Premier League goals for West Ham. So there we go. Mo's got his next vaccine on Sunday. I've got my next vaccine on Thursday. So there we go. Gatesy, 9 in a row. He's unstoppable. Although Gary's coming up the rear. There's the actress to the bishop. Let's keep going. Next one. Who scored more Premier League goals? Carlton Cole or Trevor Sinclair? I think this is the last one in the series of these. Who scored more goals in the Premier League for West Ham? Carlton Cole or Trevor Sinclair? That's the question. It was Carlton Cole. Obviously, Trevor Sinclair 37, Carlton Cole 41. And if you haven't seen it, if you're pretty bored today, go and see Carlton Cole's My Hammers 11 on the channel. It's hilarious. It's very funny indeed. Let's keep going. Is Gatesy still on fire? Still on fire. 10 in a row. 10 questions in a row. What is Gatesy on today? I'm going to have to drug test Gatesy. He must be on some performance enhancing drugs. Or because he does the quizzes himself, he's probably got all this knowledge, his backdated knowledge now, which he's imparting on people. Right, okay, let's keep going. We've got 5 questions left. 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, no, exactly. He's going to get drug tested. There's definitely some performance enhancing drugs. We had a lot of fish, isn't it? Because fish is good for the brain. And obviously, I don't like fish. True or false? Johnny Burns scored more goals for West Ham than Tony Cottee. Budgie Byrne scored more goals than Tony Cottee. True or false? What a great haircut Budgie Byrne had there, isn't it? That sort of bit in the middle, like almost like Grease Lightning. False. It is false. It is false. TC scored more goals than Budgie Byrne. For those of you who are interested, he scored. Where is it? Where's all goals? All competition goals. Tony Cottee scored. Where is it? That's by season. Tony Cottee scored 146 goals for West Ham, and Budgie Byrne scored 108. So Cottee scored 38 more, and they didn't have to use a calculator. So there we go. I was going to say finger for roses, but as you know, I'm very mature. No, I totally get it. Right, let's keep going. Gatesy. He's lost it. He's lost the crown. He's lost it. Gary's taken the lead. 9 or 10 consecutive answers that's it. All gone to pot. Jake's there. Phil's there. Carl's there. Let's keep this party started. We'll keep going, Robert. True or false? In our Premier League history, we have a positive goal difference. True or false? In our Premier League history, for our goals for and goals against, we have a positive overall goal difference. True or false? Of course it's false. Of course it's false. Mo, of course we miss your flow. Of course we miss your flow, Mo, rather. Of course we do. It is false, Ken. Definitely false. Yes, of course. I had the numbers, but I have gone now. But yeah, we have a negative goal difference, of course. Just simply Rigobert's song. indeed, bless him. Liam McMahon is back with a 3-answer streak. Congratulations. Affers is the only one that's selected true. Have to remain positive always, indeed. That's what I like, your positive mental attitude. PMA, wasn't it? Was that what was that? Was that like, what was that? There was an advert, positive mental attitude. It might have been for Start Cereal or something, or Mighty White or something like that. Just pops into my head there. Gary's broken the 10,000 points. Congrats. 3 more questions to go. Quiz. Who is our top passer this season in the Premier League? Declan Rice. This is successful passes. Declan Rice, Thomas Souček, Aaron Cresswell, or Vladimir Coufal. Who is our top passer in terms of completions and in terms of numbers of passes completed? Declan Rice, Thomas Souček, Aaron Cresswell, or Vladimir Coufal? It's Aaron Cresswell. Aaron Cresswell is our top passer this season based on the Premier League stats. So let's keep going. Let's keep it going. Bowling was best. It's a streak of 4 correct answers in a row. Well done. Let's keep going. Who is our top tackler this season so far in the Premier League? Declan Rice, Thomas Coufal, Aaron Cresswell, or Vladimir Coufal? Who is our top tackler this season in terms of numbers of tackles? Declan Rice, Thomas Souček, Aaron Cresswell, or Vladimir Coufal? This is all according to the Premier League stats on the official websites. Vladimir Coufal. Vladimir Coufal is our top tackler this season. Let me bring it. I'll tell you the exact scores because I know there's people think it's Souček, and I will tell you exactly how many. Let's have a look. Vladimir has in total this season. Let me just find it for you. Vladimir has, where is Vlad? Where is he? Vladimir has done 68 tackles this season so far. Thomas Souček, 65. On the passes, Aaron Cresswell has done 1,405 passes. Declan Rice, 1,374. Thomas Suchek, 1,307. How interesting. How interesting. Yeah, sorry, Chris, but we're going to carry on chatting afterwards. It was just a little quiz to warm everyone up because we didn't do a quiz over the weekend like I said we would. No one got that one right. Not in the top five. Not in the top five. One more question left. Who is our top interceptor this season in the Premier League? Aaron Cresswell, Thomas Suchek. Sorry, about Declan Rice, Thomas Suchek, Aaron Cresswell, or Vladimir Coufal? Who is our top interceptor this season? Declan Rice, indeed. Declan Rice, 58 interceptions this season so far. Thomas Suchek, 51. And then it's Vladimir Coufal, 38. So it clearly is them two boys. And that's it. Let's see who everyone's got on. Let's see who everyone's got on. We got third place was Phil. Congratulations, Phil boy. Second place, Gatesy. Gatesy. And top of the pile must be Gazza. Gazza's back. And then we got fourth place was Carl and Jake. Jake's fifth. Congratulations, guys. That was a bit of fun. I just thought it was a bit of fun. More than anything. Do you know what I mean? I just thought, I thought we'd do one anyway because I was going to do one over the weekend, but I felt a bit crap this after on Saturday. So I thought, and Sunday I know I was out. So I thought we'd start early, 12 o'clock, and then do Monday quiz lunch club. The second rule of Saturday night quiz club is it can be any day. It doesn't have to be a Saturday. Indeed, the Young Bucks coming in runners up. Let's go. Indeed. Gary pulled a Spurs. He did. I'm not taking the drug test though. Not particularly bank holiday weekend, isn't it? A few downers and uppers and poppers and all that stuff. Interceptor sounds a bit dodgy. Sounds a bit like bit Line of Duty, doesn't it? The Interceptor. AFA's never like quizzes anyway, but that's AFA's. What's that? What? That's what it is. That's what do you mean? That was this? What you were telling me about. Go off of it. What? Yeah, I've seen about. What we got here? Shows those old lads how it's done, Jake. Indeed, they're coming through. Spurs never finished second, even the 2-horse race. Still beside Phil, my dream part. Indeed, the Young Bucks are like that. Only 9 days left. 9 days left, Low. To what? Mo? 9 days left to what? Obviously, I've got my jab on Thursday. Right, so let's talk about Burnley. Let's talk about tonight. Thoughts. What are we thinking about tonight, people? What are we thinking about tonight? We're only go for half an hour. We'll finish at 1 o'clock because I've got to go to B&Q. How exciting for everyone to know that. So we'll open up the line, so to speak, for a little bit. See who wants to come and have a chat. What we got here? Well done, all. I would have been Sheffield United on that one. Fair enough. Kieran's off to bed. You'll get up early to watch the game, man. Fair play to you. Huge game, man. It is a huge game. Tom thinks Burnley, West Ham are going to win 3-1. Gates is going to be 2-1. Jake's going to have a quiz at 5 o'clock on West Ham Unofficial. Kent thinks a 2-1 loss. But that's Kent. I like Kent. Kent always is he always a little bit of just bring it in. Oh God, everyone's turned up. Depends on who's fit. Alpha thinks 3-0 Burnley. Yeah, but you always think 3-0 Burnley, don't you? Oh my God, right. What to do? Let's bring on Jake. Hello, mate.
Hello.
How you doing?
Yeah, not bad. Bank holiday Monday. I get to watch Russ back to school tomorrow, but oh well.
You're not off. Is the school not off on Thursday for the? Did the school do polling? Your school? No, you're not in London. Don't worry. Sorry, Jake. You're down. You're in Somerset. Sorry. So because
we don't live in these posh parts down here. We don't have this Uber Eats or any of this polling.
None of that stuff. No, I know. It's we had Flo's Thursday, so that was one. Good weekend.
Yeah. I mean, I've more nervous as the game comes. Noble out.
Yeah, well, it's what it is, isn't it? You can only play that. You can only play with the hand you're dealt with, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, I feel hopefully we've got a couple of the players that have been injured coming back. I mean, they reckon Cresswell and Masuaku are close coming back because we massively need Cresswell for the crossing and for a left-sided player. It should be good. I'd like to see Dawson come back in for the physicality of Chris Wood, and because I like Craig Dawson. I mean, he's gone downhill a bit, I know, but I feel he's got the physicality. And if hopefully we go back to a back four, I don't think we will, but if we do, that Ogbonna-Dawson partnership might help him out to get back to where he was when Ogbonna was there. Because I think that, being alongside these different parts, whether it's Diop, Balbuena, whoever, I feel he works best with Ogbonna by his side. So he's back now. And I'm confident and nervous at the same time, I can't lie.
Yeah, but it's a nice nervousness, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's not like a nervousness. That's why I think, I think that's why my perspective Pete might pop up again soon, because it's a nice nervousness. I think it's it's not like a nervousness that if we lose, we're going to be out of the Premier League. It's a nervousness that we could go back to fifth. It's like, and it's like, oh, okay, I'll take that. You know what I mean? I think it's a time for us to enjoy. It's a nervousness I think people can enjoy rather than go, oh, we're gonna be at the league and stuff. And so it is what it is, man. There's nothing you can do about it. It's like, as you said, injuries are just taking their toll, I think, with the team. But it's these type of games that that traditionally would have put us down probably to lose, but the team are different this season. And I just think I reckon we could. I think Gio said 2 wins and we could be in Europe, and I agree with him. I think the next 2, if we're in the next 2, we're in Europe with 3 games left, and then obviously we'd have played. And as you saw with the quiz, we beat Burnley. That's our highest number of wins ever in the Premier League. So that's amazing. That's amazing. And then we've still 4 games left. So
I'll do it for you, Russ. There we go. Oh, that wasn't Swift. I was trying to point at that, but I didn't do it very well.
Very good. That's good. That's good. I like that. That's good, man. Just for you interested, Kent's having egg ham salad for lunch, sticking to the healthy diet. Well done, Kent. Very good.
I've got the quiz. I've got my quiz at 5 o'clock. So we're having lunch. We've got chicken curry at 1 o'clock. I can smell it. I can smell it. I'm doing a Kent. We've got chicken curry for lunch.
Chicken curry. You're carving up in time for the thing. Yeah, chicken curry. Hopefully it doesn't repeat on you too much.
Well, yeah. I mean, who's going to win? Is it Gatesy? Is he going to continue his quizzing form? I mean, he finished second in the end. Let's ask him. Oh, here he is.
Hello.
All right.
You've actually caught me in the middle. I'm just getting our quiz ready for Saturday. I'm just getting the questions ready.
Oh, that's preparation.
Yeah. He's like going back. Oh, yeah, that was a good question Russ put in.
Yeah. Repeat. By the time everyone forget them. That's all right.
It's all about the quizzing.
It's all about the quizzing. How are we doing, Gates? You all right, mate?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad. I thought I'd jump on the quiz and test myself. I was quite pleased, actually.
Yeah, stretch your
ready for later.
Stretch your hammies on. Yeah, like a little bit of just a gentle warm up, innit? Like like a 20-minute. If someone's come out from injury, you throw them on for the last 20 minutes just to get some match fitness, match practice and stuff. I like it. No, it's very good. Very good. I think it's good.
All good.
What do you think about this evening, mate?
Well, this is it. This is our Champions League qualifications on a knife edge, and for me, we've got to go out there from minute 1 to minute 90 and just throw everything at them. Whatever we've got left, whatever players we put on the pitch, they've got to go at it right from the get-go. We can't be sitting around waiting for for Burnley to maybe go 1-0 up and then we decide to play. We've got to go at them from the get-go. And
David
I don't really
Moyes
care.
Is our manager, Gatesy. David Moyes is our manager.
And I don't really care whether if Noble's out, which it looks like he will be. There's talk that maybe Declan Rice might be involved. Maybe he might be on the bench. Who knows? But I couldn't care less. I just want to see 11 players in claret and blue fighting for. They've got to this point on merit. 33 games in, and they're in a position where Champions League football is within reach. How much do you want it? Yeah. It's as simple as that. How much do you want it? Because it's there, grab it. We haven't lost 3 consecutive games in the Premier League this season. If we do it tonight and we come off with an L rather than a W, that's our Champions League hopes gone right there.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Chelsea game really, for me, I think that really sort of like not put a nail in the coffin, but like made the door almost completely shut. You know, although for me, you've still got a massive game, the Leicester Chelsea game. They still got to play each other, don't they? And that's a swing. That could be a 3-point swing. They'll probably play a draw, knowing them.
Hope for a draw now.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, but
really.
that's what I mean. Yeah, but it'll be a swing. So I think realistically for now, I think for us it's either Europa League or Europa Conference, and obviously we're in we're doing well. I think, as you said, 2 wins. I think then we'll be clear of 7th, so we would be definitely 7th at least. So the worst would be conference. The worst, tell us at the beginning of August that the worst. We were disappointed that we only just scraped in to the European Conference. Where it's like piss off, you know what I mean? So. Yeah, I think Champions Leagues, but you never know. Football's a funny old game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Christ knows what's going to happen to about the Man United Liverpool thing. They could be, they could
that could come to our favour though, couldn't it? That could advantage us because I mean, they were saying on Sky Sports there's only one real window that they'll have to move a game with West Brom to try and fit that in, and more fatigue. Man United have still got their second leg and the Europa League final. Liverpool are fully focused on the Premier League, but it's more games that need to be playing. It's an inconvenience, and it could work in our favour, I feel.
Yeah.
Do you guys think? Here's something for you. Do you guys think now? And I know it's hindsight's always perfect vision, but do you now think that the sale of Sebastian, not so much the sale of Sebastian Haller, but the sale of Sebastian Haller and not bringing in the striker has now really come back to hit us where it hurts?
For me, I think it's not the striker. I'd say for me it's the lack of midfield options. Because to be honest, most of the season we haven't. I mean, Antonio hasn't played like a load of games in a row, has he? He's been out, in, out. He's like the hokey cokey, innit?
Yeah.
So there's been no difference there. So, and we've survived. And actually, if anything, when we haven't had him, we've played just as well, because I think Bowen's done quite well in that position. For me, I think hindsight. I mean, the fact is, I think I don't think none of us did. No one assumed we were going to get into this position at all this season, and it has taken us a little bit by surprise. And I think. Yeah, you could have. I mean, I'm a very much in Moyes we trust person, and he said, the guy I went to buy wasn't available, so I'm not going to waste the money. I'd rather that's fair enough. You know what I mean? It's almost like, but for me, I think it's that midfield investment because we've been lucky in the fact that Declan Rice and Souček haven't been injured until 3 games ago, and to me, that's the biggest issue, because. There's no surprising that the 3 games Declan Rice hasn't played in, we haven't played well at all. And he's more. And so, Antonio, I think, to be honest, it's great when he's playing. He's playing, no doubt. When he's got a bit between his teeth, he's absolutely unstoppable. But I think, if anything, I think we've coped well with that. But it's the midfield I think we needed to, and hopefully we'll address it in the summer. If we get, I don't know, the guy from Southampton, Lamena, or Lundstrom from Sheffield United, or someone you could just fit in who's not Mark. So, although Mark's played well, I just think he need a bit more drive. Deck doesn't just do the graft, but he picks up the ball and drives forward as well. He's doing it more and more and more. And him and Souček just work as a couple. And the better he's back, the better the team functions.
I don't think that we would have been any more effective with Sebastian Haller there. I think, to be honest, would you agree that I don't think he would have done any more than what Bowen's done? Bowen's come in really, really nicely, and it was clear Haller didn't work, didn't fit the system. We can say it until the cows come home, and I don't think he would have been any more effective than what we've seen with Bowen there. Linking up. I mean, Lingard and Bowen and these players haven't been fantastic in the 2 losses against Snodgrass. Why don't we just keep him to the end of the season? Because he's a David Moyes player. He works hard, and it was sad to see him go. I wish we kept him more than we kept Haller. I know Haller's gone and won championships with Ajax now. He was never going to do that with West Ham because he just didn't fit in. And I don't think Haller would have been any more effective than what Bowen's doing right now. And
I think you're right there, Jake. And for me, it's like, well, if we'd got rid of one, round peg, and then we'd have probably bought in another round peg. And it's like, well, what's the difference? You know what I mean? So it's like, well, we haven't got any round peg, you know. So for me, it's like, you know, if the alternatives were getting someone like Diego Costa or something like that, it's like, well, that's the old West Ham. The old West Ham would have gone and got, you know, a journeyman for 6 months and paid them, you know, ridiculous amounts of money. That's not West Ham now, you know, and I'd rather invest the money. You know, the last thing I want to do is come to the summer and the 30 million or whatever we've spent on some random play. I mean, you look at Josh King hasn't lit up the Premier League since he's gone to Everton. So actually getting him, was that a mass, you know, it's like, well, you know, everything's hindsight, isn't it? So
yeah.
I mean, I know someone's put in Madger on loans are great, you know, he's good, but again, you know, he hasn't played, you know, again, he's like, you know, he's been playing in Italy, he's playing in France for so long, you know, and he hasn't really sort of lit up at Bordeaux too much. And, you know, Sunderland, he was good, but not like, you know, someone you nail your colours on to get you 20 goals. If we've already got people in the team where we can do it, even if we're playing him on loan, you still have to pay a loan fee, and that's money out of your budget for the summer, plus an extra wages and stuff like that on someone who might not even get a game, you know. And so I think it's one of those things. But come the end of the season, as I said, I think Tom said, you know, we knew we were safe, you know, and I think for me, it's a case of just getting this season, getting into Europe in whatever league it is, and then having a real go next season. You know, invest the team. Clearly, the striker is the area they're going to be prioritising. If the goalkeeper comes available, then get him, because I think it's not bad. You know, although Fabianski is number one, it's not bad having a good number two who could be number one, and it will improve both keepers' positions and stuff. So I think it's going to be an interesting summer. I think, we're in a better position than someone like Crystal Palace, that's for sure.
Do you think that the Josh Cullen sale, although it might have been something that at
hindsight,
the time we all
hindsight,
went, fine, but now you look what he's doing in Belgium, and all right, I'm not saying the Belgian league is a maybe a good barometer to judge him by, but given the situation that we're in now, I sort of look and think that's maybe we didn't realise it at the time, maybe, but that actually might be quite a pivotal departure from West Ham, and if he'd have been there, maybe he could have been an option.
It's happened a lot though, isn't it? You look back, and I remember when we sold Tompkins, and then we had 2 or 3 centre back injuries and he would have slotted in there, despite the fact fitting in, playing, you know, right back or whatever. It's hindsight's a great thing. I think Snoddy as well. You know, as you said, Snoddy wasn't getting in the team. He wasn't getting in the team. Wasn't getting in the squad really. He was probably like the 9th man in the squad. He might come on for 15 minutes at the end of the games. And to be fair, you know, I would rather he, towards the end of his career, be playing first team football regularly than playing 10-15 minutes here, 10-15 minutes there. You know, as much as it's a decision for us for him to leave, it's him as well. He has to say, I want to go as well. So it was like I imagine there was a bit of mutual. And so, I mean, it's one of those great things, you know. Look who's in. Look who's in.
Hey, she's in the building.
How you doing, my man?
I'm good. How are you, guys?
We're good, man. You look tired, man. You look tired.
I just woke up, dog. Like, the alarm, honestly, the alarm was going off and off and off. I was like, no. And then I was like, oh, it's Russ. Oh, there's a fox running in the street. Big up, Freddy the Fox. Oh, can you see it? Oh,
Freddy the Fox.
Freddy the Fox, of course. Yeah, no, I just woke up, dog, and like the alarm was going off, like, man. And I was like, no, I don't wake up. And I was like, no, but it's Russ. I gotta wake up.
Oh, you see, he's always got to wake up for Russ.
Wake up with Russ. That's what it should be called. Wake up with Russ.
That's what it should be for our Canadian friends and our American friends. Wake up with Russ.
You got like the laid back beats today, dog. Y'all are talking sense though, man. Like with everything. Like, yeah, y'all are talking sense, man.
Yeah, no, it is, man. What do you think that? Right, okay, let's go for round because I want to get Carl on quickly as well. So, okay, Jake, what's the score going to be today?
I've gone 3-1 in my preview, so I'm going to stick with my guns. 3-1 West Ham.
All right, Gate. I'm going to try to do my pen. Gatesy, what's the score going to be?
Cometh the hour, cometh the man. Burnley 1, West Ham United 2.
He's such a commentator now, isn't he? Such a commentator. Done his little thing, and he thinks he's John Motson there. Right, Peachy, what are we going to go with the score, man?
See, now you bring up West Ham. Now I'm getting hyped, dog.
Good.
Oh, why does this always happen? Why did this happen?
Get that
Oh my
Fox. Kick that
days.
Fox. He's a Leicester fan. Kick him.
Oh, I was just chilling, I wanted a laid back conversation with y'all, and now y'all bring up West Ham.
No, you've got to get heights. You've only got 8 hours. 8 hours and 25 minutes.
I know.
7 hours.
I know. What did I say, Jake? What did I say yesterday, dog?
So you said on my preview, you said 4-1 and 1-1.
No. I said 4-0. I said, what? Yes, Quizmaster Phil. What's up, dog? And that's Kaz or Kaz. That might be. Oh, see, now I'm getting more hyped because I'm feeling Kaz around now. What are you doing to me, Russ? I feel like I've been up for 8 hours now.
It's Monday. It's bank holiday in the UK, Pete.
Wake up with Russ. Wake up with Russ.
It's wake up for more than the Canadians and Americans.
Exactly. Wake up
It's
with
wake
Russ.
up with me as well.
And Athers wake up with Russ as well.
It's everything.
Being 10 to 1.
Yo, so when see, now you got me in the yo, and all like,
He's turned on the peach thing now. He's turned on the peach.
Okay, so now Peach is in the building. Peach is in the building, dog. How you mean? Okay, so I said to Jake 4-0, 1-1, and 1-0. I'm sticking with my 4-0. 4-0 to us.
4-0.
Give them a battering, dog.
Wow. Fair play. Right, I'm gonna let Jake go and Gates go because they're busy.
Cheers.
Let's do these quiz. See you later, boys. So 4-0. So you reckon 4-0, Peach?
Well, we're due that battering, dog, and it's gonna come against a team we don't expect it. I know it's been like 2017 since we've won a Turf Moor, but this is a different West Ham, dog.
I was there as well.
Let's go there and let's do them
3-1, wasn't it?
Yeah,
come
something
again?
like that.
Carlton Cole scored, I think. Better Valencia.
Yeah. So man, Lingard back to his best. Lingard back to his best. Ben Rama has to start, man. Man, Duke and James had a thing out yesterday, dog, about Ben Rama.
Yeah.
And I love Duke to bits and pieces, but I'm on James Fat Boy Fever side, dog. Ben Rama has to start and he has to score. For his own good. He just has to score.
Mo, pop on, man. Sorry, I didn't see you, man. Come on, mate. No, don't be silly. Come on, Mo. Come on quickly. Join the gang, Mo. Quickly. Go on, mate. Dalek. Yeah, he must have popped on. Sorry, I had so many things. I do apologise, Mo. Come on. I hope someone gives it.
What are you thinking, Russ? What are you thinking?
Oh, I think we'll win. I really think we'll win.
Oh, that's Charlie. No, that's Tom. Tom and Charlie. Tom. It's the Tom and Charlie. Tom.
Come on, come on. I know we look somewhat alike, but come on. I thought you'd have known the difference by now.
No, trust me. Charlie's the better looking one, but you'll get into the nightclub still.
Whoa.
What we saying, Athers? What's the score going to be, man? What's the score going to be?
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous just because of the result that they pulled out last week against.
Chris Wood's becoming prime,
Yeah, especially the way that sort of Dawson's reverted back to being Watford and West Brom. Craig Dawson the last few weeks. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie. It's you just don't know what one's going to turn up. It could be one that would slap you 4-0, 5-0, and then you could have one that you grind a 1-0 result against, or they could grind a 1-0. It would be a 0. It just doesn't know what Burnley, you're going to be playing against.
Well, I think it's like with West Ham, really, isn't it? You don't know what West Ham's going to turn up. Literally, you don't know what West Ham's going to turn up at the moment.
I think genuinely, if we've got either Cresswell or Masuaku back tonight, I think that makes a massive difference for us. I think we really missed Cresswell the other day, and Masuaku in that respect as well. But I think if we get them back in the team, that adds a different element for us. So yeah, I'm not too worried if Rice isn't back just yet. But I'd sit Fornals back and get Ben Rama and try to have some of that creativity.
I'd like to see Fornals at the centre. I think it'd be good.
I was joking when I said 3-0 Burnley. Of course, I'm going to go over 2-1 Burnley win. No, 2-1 West Ham win. I'm off back to sleep.
Go back to sleep. Carl, how you doing, man?
I'm all right. Lying in bed as well.
We're bringing a new element to the show.
We are.
Yeah, it's the best.
Do it from bed.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. I just saw you there.
Bedtime with Budden. Bedtime with Budden. It writes itself. These shows. How's your weekend, Carl? How was it, man?
It's been boring. Not much happened really. It's one of those you don't have West Ham to watch.
You know. Cheers.
It's just I did a bit of work out in the garden and sort of was meant to go on a cycle, but then it started raining. And
Sure, what's going on the lawnmower in the garden? Oh, jeez. Oh,
Jeez,
just
Tom,
drinking
what do you have?
pints of beer. Oh, jeez.
You two, really.
Pints of wine.
What's the score going to be, Carl? What's the score going to be tonight?
Oh, I woke up. Usually I wake up positive. Even if we're playing big teams, I'll say, all right,
Yeah.
we'll just fucking go for them. But I woke up a bit nervous for this one. Burnley's just that they're a perfect stumbling block for us,
Yeah.
especially at this stage. I'll still predict. See, it really depends what we go out with. If we're going flat back
Exactly.
4 or we're going 5 at the back. So 5 at the back, the best we're going to get is a draw, because we put 5 people back there, but we're not defensively a 5 at the back. Like, we lose the ability to attack, and we're still a shambles in the defense when we play the 5 at the back.
Yeah.
So I can't see us winning with that. If we play the 4 and just go for them, I can see 2-0, 2-1 maybe. We could always slip a goal, but just have to sort of hope Moyes puts out the right lads and we just go for them.
See what we get. Yeah, I mean, it depends what 11 we get thrown up with, mate, innit? So,
Cheers, we go 4 at the back. Yeah, cheers. We'll be fine. We're going tonight and we go 5 at the back. Yeah.
How do you cope with this guy, Carl? Because Alpha sounds like he's literally on a Father Ted set. He really just does.
That's because he bloody never. He's watching too much Irish TV. He's been influenced too much by me, I think.
Yeah.
In this short stage of his life, I've come in and I've grasped it. I've said, this is your Irish phase.
Right, gentlemen, I'm gonna let you go because I promised Mo I'll bring him on. But anyway,
hold up. No, what? 5 at the back with Masuaku's playing? Yeah. And was Phil ever in the chat, or was that always Tom?
Phil was in the chat somewhere.
Yeah, Phil was there.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't know if I got them mixed up. My bad. I didn't know if I got them mixed up. But no, 5 at the back.
Unbelievable.
Oh, shut up. I'm like,
he's gone.
Come on, man. It's like 6, 7 in the morning here, dog. Give me a rest, man. How do you mean?
Right, Pete.
Don't mind him. He's only a grumpy lad.
But Kaza, 5 at the back with Masuaku's a different 5 at the back. You get me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is a 5 at the back. It's not a 5 at the back without him. It's just 5 people at the back.
Yeah.
That's it. 100.
Good shout. All right then, guys. Speak to you soon, buddies. See ya. Bye. Mo, there he is. Where's Mo? He's not. Oh, Mo, Mo, where's Mo? Let's bring Mo back on. Mo. Oh no. Oh, Mo. Can't get him. We bring Mo on. Oh, he joined in. Hello. Mo, you all right? You all right, Mo?
You?
How you doing, man?
Yeah, I just woke up.
I know, I can tell. What's the score going to be, Mo? Because you haven't got your signal's very good. What's the score going to be, mate?
Yeah, I just woke up now.
I know you did. Well, what's the score going to be tonight?
2.
2-1. Your signal's not very good.
Yeah, I
Mo.
think
Sorry,
we can
mate.
beat them.
Yeah, I think we can win.
Yeah, 2-1.
All right then, buddy. Your signal keeps breaking. I'm really, really sorry, man. But yeah, 2-1. That's 2-1.
Because we've got Sufal. He can scare the defense. He can like he's done before.
Yeah. Well, definitely. We can't. I think you're right. I think as long as we got Souček, and I think Souček is still a huge player. Doesn't matter who we play against, and I think he's a great player, man. But hang on, he's gone out. It's gone completely. Oh, okay. Sorry, Mo. Your signal's gone. Sorry, mate. Your signal's just gone, man. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mo. Come back on Friday, man. Come back. We'll be better. Anyway, when we get in B&Q, paint for the garden. Not for the garden. Paint for the bedrooms. We're getting all upstairs repainted and carpeted. So busy times. Anyway, guys, I promised I was going to go to 1 o'clock, and I'm going to go to 1 o'clock. Irons United, I believe, are they on tonight? I don't know today. Let me have a quick check. Irons United, 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. So you've got an hour. So you can go and get some lunch. Go and get some lunch. Come back 2 o'clock. Irons United's on. Noble injured ? Declan Rice back ? Will Moyes opt for a more attacking? Oh, so it's all about injuries and stuff like that. So it should be good on them. Should be good. Anyway, guys, we'll be back normal time tomorrow. I promise. 12:30. We'll review the Burnley game. We'll be all back to go. Mo did say 2-1, so that's good. 2-1. And sorry, Mo, you cut out, man. Gatesy, hope you have a good rest of the day. Tomorrow we'll be all back to normal. We'll have all our interviews. We'll have Gavin Holligan. We'll have we've got Father Chris. We've got Bobby Ferguson coming on as well. If you've got an hour and you haven't watched it, go and watch the Colton Cole interview. We did. It's a brilliant interview and really, really will get you all hyped for the game tonight. Anyway, take care, everyone. Stay safe. Come on, you wines. You can do it if you're being cute. You certainly can, Peach. Take care. Stay safe. Wash those hands. Get those jabs when you get your appointments. My second one's this week, so that's good. And come on, you irons. I can't stand up. You do it. Go on. Go and do it behind me. She lives for this. Go on. Go with it. Out of the way. Go on, you do it. Come on, you irons. Good girl. Okay, everyone. Take care. See you soon. Much love. Bye-bye.